Here's an example from chapter 13 where we're talking about marginal product and how using information about the marginal product we can graph out a production function. So here we have Farmer Brown, and he has seeds on it. He has no seed, or he plants seeds and he harvests bushels of wheat. So when we draw out our production function, we want to have our input on the x-axis and the output on the y-axis. In this case, our input, it says seeds are the only cost. That's our only input. So here we have bags of seed. Now, other times we might have machines or capital. We might have labor or workers. Those are different inputs we might have. So I'm going to label these. I'm just going to do this 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, and I can keep going. All right, now for my output here is going to be bushels of wheat. All right, and I'm going to label those 2.5, 5, 7.5, probably the next number is going to be 10, 12.5, 15, and I can keep going from there. All right, so the information we have is given that we have, if we plant 0 seeds, we get 0 bushels of wheat. And that makes a lot of sense. So here is our first point in our production function. The next point is if I plant 1 bag, I get 5 bushels of wheat. So there's my next point in the production function. Now if I have constant marginal product, that tells me that for every input I get the exact same amount of output from that, then I can just draw a line of connecting these 2 points. And this would be the line that we call constant marginal product. But that, again, that's not our production function here. That's just showing if we had constant marginal product. The reason we draw that is because if our graph deviates and comes up here, we have increasing marginal product. If it deviates below this line, we have diminishing marginal product. All right, so it always helps for me to draw that constant marginal product line and then see where our graph goes from there. All right, now let's look at this next. So if he plants 2 bags, he gets 9 bushels. So here's 2. 9 is going to be below. And if he plants 3 bags, he gets 12. And what you'll notice is that these are going to be below that line. And so if I connect these dots, what you're going to see is that it's going to diminish. All right, so we call this diminishing marginal product. And what that says is that the marginal product of an input declines as the quantity of the input increases. So for our first input, 1 bag, we get 5. The next one, we get 4. The next one, we get 3. And that shows us a diminishing marginal product. And that's how we graph out this production function.